the next one that we are going to do is, I'll write it on here for you guys and explain, and then we can move at our own paces for this one. We're going to do a hue, and then in this direction we're going to do a tone, and this way we're going to do a tint. So I'm going to actually use a different color than red. I'm going to use green for this. So this one I can show you on my example that I practiced on Friday. What we're going to do for this is you're going to start with your hue in the center. So this is just true blue layered on top of itself. And then moving towards the tone, I would like for you to use not gray, but the colors complement. So looking at blue here, I added orange in those kind of mixing layers. Okay, so a little bit of orange, more orange, a lot of orange, because it should be getting kind of duller and more kind of brown / gray. Okay, so hue to a tone, and then hue to a tint. So make sure you use a different color than your first value scale, because this one is just going to be tint to hue, hue to tone. Okay, I will do mine and narrate along, but you are more than welcome to move at your own pace for this one. And I'm going to be using my grass green. And if I think about my color wheel, green, the opposite of that is red. So first in the center I have my green. I do a nice base layer. And then burnish, coloring more with the point, making those speckles go away. Hue. And then to the right I have my green, mixing layer, snag my red, do a layer on top, that may have been too much red. I think I got carried away. We'll see. Green plus red, burnish with more green. It's kind of like a nice duller army green. So that's my first tone. My second one, I'm going to do the same way, but add more red in that middle sandwich layer. Maybe even more. And then burnish with my green on top. I don't know if I can make a more tony tone than that, but I'm going to try. So I think I went too much red too fast on this. But green, lots and lots and lots of red. And green on top. Maybe a little bit more red on top. So those were all of my tones. Next I'm going to do my tints with my green just for practice again. So green, shade, 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 render, render, render. A little bit of white. And some green on top. Burnishing, but not pressing too hard, so it doesn't go just that regular base green. It's like a nice Kelly green. And then I'm going to keep going. Green. Double the white. Careful not to burnish at this point. Just a little bit of green on top. And then last for my tint, green with burnished white on top. Ta-da!